Now, as you could also imagine, yes, you could also let people through if you get a little bit of the old gold, and you know what? Money means I can pay my bills. Hello, comrades. Welcome to pay-per-view. Alright, everybody. Welcome to a certified hood banger. This right here is the Imperial Gatekeeper. As you could probably tell by my little silly introduction there and also the music going on, this is going to be quite a Papers, Please inspired game. A very, very wholesome Papers, Please inspired game. Okay, so transfer notice for the attention of Corporal Thill. In appreciation of your continued hard work, you've been transferred to the Traffic Security Bureau. You'll report for duty at the Rubin checkpoint after a week of training. This is a key assignment for the Empire. Being part of the Bureau is a great honor. Carry out your work with pride. Glory to the Empire. Axis First, Olivia Riedel, Traffic Security Bureau Chief. Okay. Congratulations on your newly appointed job. If you wish to go through basic training, pick practice from the menu. But we are not. I've already done that off camera, so we're just gonna go into stage numero uno. You can probably imagine we're also gonna have a little bit of a narrative here happening as well. This is gonna be our very first helper. Good morning, sir. Good morning. We met in training, right? I mean, technically we would have, but I didn't do the training on screen because I've done it off camera already. I'm Krisha, Traffic Security Bureau. I've been assigned as your assistant. I'll be at your side from now on. Call me for anything you need, sir. I see. Nice to officially meet you, Krisha. The morning assembly's about to start. Let's go, sir. I'm really comfortable with the formal sir. We share the same rank within the Bureau. Can't we talk like equals? I'm just a new recruit, sir, while you're a veteran soldier. You've achieved so much over your career. I couldn't possibly treat you like an equal. My achievements, huh? Yeah, if those were worth a damn, I wouldn't have been assigned to a post like this. No offense, but I mean, I am like literally a highly regarded war hero. It's fine, you can call me anything you want. The chief's here. Looks like it. The morning assembly's starting. Listen up. As you already know, our empire has won the war. It's been a mere year since the conflict ended, and the scars of war are still visible everywhere. However, the pockets of resistance in our territories have been quenched, and our people live in peace. The only reason for that peace are these checkpoints that have been erected across the land. Giggity, giggity. We must provide safety for our citizens and deny passage to dangerous individuals. Our orders as a Traffic Security Bureau are to man these checkpoints and remain vigilant. One such vital checkpoint was built right here in Rubin Valley. It's a relatively new one, as it was opened only about a month ago. This is a mountainous area, so it's a small checkpoint that doesn't receive much traffic. Because of that, it's difficult to make the locals understand the reason for its existence. However, I believe a checkpoint is very important, especially in a remote area like this. We're here to widen the Empire's horizons, to cast a sharper eye in its farthest reaches, and for that, the Empire needs you. I'll be counting on you, gentlemen. If the soldiers of the Empire and we in Traffic Security can fully cooperate, we'll be able to heal Euralia's continent's wounds and safeguard this new age. Seems like some of you aren't very enthusiastic about this assignment. Regardless, I expect every last one of you to do your job and adhere to your duties. I want you to promise me you'll fulfill your role and do as ordered. Glory to the Empire. Dismissed. Oh boy. I think I pissed her off again. Reinhardt, did you oversleep again? Hey, Krisha. It's not my fault, really. My neck just doesn't agree with the barracks pillows. Wait. Aren't you Corporal Thill? I knew it. You're Thill the Spearman. Oh, I'd heard they were assigning a veteran into our unit, but I never imagined it'd be you. And you are? I'm terribly sorry. I got too excited there. I'm Reinhardt, Traffic Security Bureau. Reinhardt and I are both fresh out of the academy. We were assigned here a month ago. He got high marks on his enlistment exam, so he hasn't been very happy about being assigned here. Yeah, I see. That makes two of us. Reinhardt, I'm going to need you to take your duty seriously, especially today. The checkpoint's overall evaluation will be negatively impacted if you slack off. The chief isn't going to tolerate any more of that, and you know it. Yeah, I'll work hard today. Still, I can't believe I'm in the same unit as a seasoned veteran. It's an honor. I'm looking forward to working with you, sir. So early on is going to be very simple, as we just have to worry about their document, matching today's date. So, 6th, works out, looks good, approved. Now, as you could also imagine, yes, you could also let people through if you get a little bit of the old gold, and you know what? Money means I can pay my bills, which we're going to have to pay bills as well. Today's the 6th. You got that in the 6th. Everything is good. And obviously right now it hasn't talked about it, but we also want to make sure that the Imperial sigil also matches ours, which is the snake. So right now, perfect fine that. Next. 6th, everything seems to be just fine. So, approve. Where's your documents, ma'am? What? Documents. Okay. Get them out of here! How dare you show with no documents? Let's get fake ones. You know, at least have the courtesy, the decency to give me a fake one. Not show up here empty-handed. The 6th, that works. Off you go. We should have 9 correct, 1 incorrect, and 100 nice G into your boy's pockets. So, admitted 7, rejected 3. 9 justified, 1 mistake. Oops, yeah, that's what it was. It was just a, honest human mistake. Okay, this should be our last one here for the day. The 6th, wrong. Do you want to grease? No? Okay. Now, I believe the next event takes place at 200. So, right now, we kind of have to do one more day, but I'll probably do that extra day off camera, and then we'll do the next event one. So, we do have, however, very much looking papers, please, a little bit of a mysterious dude showing up here. He seems to be a cat boy of some kind, a Neckle boy. We're already closed. You need to leave. If you want to pass, come back when we're open. Are you listening to me? This is stupid. What did you say? Don't you think it's ridiculous to put this kind of blockade in a country road? Hey, I'm just doing my job, pal. So your job is to sell citizens under travels and extort them for money? Got it. Can you even call yourself a soldier? Or a man, for that matter? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were supposed to protect people. I don't even want to go through your damn checkpoint anymore. See ya, busy bee. Hey. Shit, what the hell was that? Good job today, sir. Thanks, you too. Tomorrow's our day off. Do you have anything planned? Nothing in particular. That's great. Then please come to the training area. Christiana has something new to teach you. Training? I thought I'd chill out, honestly, being a day off and everything. Come on now. I think you'll find tomorrow's lesson quite interesting, sir. What do you mean? I guess you'll just have to show up to find out. Well, we'll be waiting then. So apparently there's an incentive for us to do some practice this time, huh? Listen up! Today's the scheduled inspection day for all of our checkpoints. That being said, you don't need to be overly worried about it. Just go about your day like you always do and show me how you work. Traffic security and soldiers alike should carry out their roles and work to the best of their abilities. I'm here today to judge whether you're all doing a good job. You're dismissed. Glory to the Empire. Oh yeah, of course, because we all feel very much at ease when a supervisor is overlooking us at work, don't we? Christian, any advice for today? Today is one of our weekly inspection days. The chief will serve you the checkpoint herself. She's one busy lady. Yes, she takes her work seriously. As a fellow female soldier, she's something of a role model for me. I see. The chief will examine our work on inspection days, and her presence heavily influences what we get on our evaluation scores. To put it bluntly, both positive and negative evaluations will double on inspection days. Call them up, and we'll see if they're hiding any sort of, illegal goods as well. So the 15, that works out. All right, buddy. Turn around for me. All right. Seems like you're hiding nothing. Approved. In you go. All right, man. That checks out all right. Approved. No reason to click that again, Falcon. You're right. But I still did it. You know what I mean? I should have them turn around before I approve. But I go by the date first, so that's perfectly fine. We have an adventurer here. Turn around, man. Okay. It seems that everything is perfectly fine. Nothing hidden back there, at least that I could see. So approved to go. Next up. How's it going there, mama? So that works out pretty good. Turn around, please, ma'am. I gotta make sure that there's nothing hidden back there. No, everything seems to be perfectly fine. Off you go. Off you go. Don't give somebody a concussion with those. Good work as always, sir. Man, my back hurts. Oh, the chief. What's with the casual attitude? As long as you're within the checkpoint, Reinhardt, you're to consider yourself on duty. You're not to relax until the day is over. And fix your uniform, it's a mess. So sorry, ma'am. Yeah, just my luck, getting scolded right before heading home. Do you have something to say? Not at all, Chief. You're dismissed, Reinhardt. Huh? I have business here today. Lecturing you will have to wait for another time. I see. Alright, I'll see myself out then. See you tomorrow, sir. How do you like working with the Bureau? I thought you'd struggle in a new environment, but you seem to be doing well. Thank you, ma'am. You honor me. And yet, you don't seem happy at all. I don't like the way you look at me. Look, I know you're dissatisfied with your current assignment. Your efforts and achievements in the Army during the Unification War are known to all. Had the times not changed, your deeds would be appreciated all the more. You'd be a hero. At the very least, you wouldn't be in a position to be lectured by a female superior. Isn't that what you're thinking? Oh, I'm suddenly a sexist thing? Is that what you're telling me? It has nothing to do with that. It just means that I was a hero and I'm over here guarding a checkpoint. Not at all. I want to make something perfectly clear, soldier. Barbarian ideas of the caliber belong in the past. If you think how many enemies you've killed is the only measure of a man's worth, I urge you to discard the notion immediately. Corporal Thill, I consider being appointed Chief of the Traffic Security Bureau a great honor. We no longer force others at sword's point in this day and age. The country is held together by these checkpoints, a symbol of true order. This is a true face of peace. Wouldn't you agree? I don't care if you fought in the war. You're here as one of my subordinates now. I'm going to treat you exactly as I treat my new recruits like Krisha and Reinhardt. That's because I refuse to uphold the notion that a soldier's true worth is determined by his achievements on the battlefield. In this new era, your worth is determined by your diligence at your post while you do your job. Gender, age, physical build, combat prowess, none of those things matter any longer. I want anyone loyal to the Empire to be given equal opportunities to serve it. If you have any intention to contribute to this new age of the Empire, then keep your head down and do your job. Try to meet my expectations if you can. I'm prepared to reward you with status and remuneration if you do. I understand. Having a veteran like me work hard, like a good little soldier, will be great advertisement for the Bureau. And if traffic security ends up being successful, you'll be able to advance your career and feed me the scraps. How does that sound? Did I miss anything? Finish any work shift with an evaluation of over 500. Will be for the next, trigger here. Meet with the merchant. Earn over 800 gold. Find the merchant during the preparation stage. Meet Hannah, the village girl. Work the checkpoint on a certain day. Chat with Reinhardt and hear his tips. Meet Paula, the traveling prostitute. Work the checkpoint on a certain day. On a certain day. What day? You'll figure it out. Listen, there's this girl I've seen come and go through the checkpoint lots of times. Oh, that could be, what we just learned about. She's young with short black hair and the cutest smile you've ever seen. Uh-huh. She's a bit of a bumpkin if you catch my drift, but I really dig that homely look. Now you see, every time she's queued up to pass through the checkpoint, I wave to her. When I do, she smiles back and greets me. It's gotta melt any man's heart, damn it. Okay. Oh man, I wonder if she'll come today. Mark my words, you'll fall in love too when you see her. Meet Hannah, the village girl. So I think we got the information we needed for that. Let's see if that actually happens here today. Oh, I think this is it. Hello. Your ticket, please. My ticket? I take it you don't have one. Then I can't let you through. But they let me through just fine before. If you want to pass, come back with a ticket. You can get one for 30G from the guards outside. 30? Oh. Well, you don't have enough? I have money, but a member of my family has been hospitalized in the city. I was going to pay their bills today. If I spend 30 now, I won't have enough to pay the hospital. Can't you go home and get more money for the ticket? We barely managed to scrape this much together by selling the crops we grow in our garden. I don't think I could find enough for the ticket before the day's over. I'll come back with money. Can you please let me through now? What? I need to pay those hospital bills today. If I don't, they're going to add extra fees. I promise I'll pay you for the ticket later, I beg you. Alright, go ahead. Pay later. There, you can pass. Thanks so much, you're my savior. Chop, off with you, I'm working here. Okay, so I think this should probably trigger whatever's next. Very good work today, sir. Thanks, you too. Hey, where are you going? That's the visitor's tent. That's right. I have someone visiting. Please don't disturb us. You got it. Take your time. So today should be our next inspection day. We already have the points that we need as well, so this should continue our storyline. Listen up. I have an important message for you today. I won't repeat myself, so pay attention. This is a ticket currently used to pass through this checkpoint. The administrative fees we'll require one aren't exactly high, but many citizens who have to frequently pass through the checkpoint are starting to say it's becoming a financial burden. And the last thing we want is to be a burden to our people. So here's what we'll do. After discussing it with headquarters, we've come up with a transit pass. Allows passage within a specific period. Oh, I see. So it's issued a certain date, but it goes on for a couple of extra days as opposed to just being on the same day. So here's a fake one, or at least an expired one. But it's got to be fake because this was apparently just recently approved. So like, how do you have one from like from the 9th to the 13th? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Corporal Thill, congratulations on the great work you're doing here. Thank you for your praise, Chief. You truly honor me. You've been very dedicated to your work since we last spoke, and the reports clearly reflect that. I was afraid my words wouldn't get through to you, but it seems that was a baseless fear. I've just been taking care of my duties, man, plain and simple. Krisha takes care of the paperwork and reports while Reinhardt handles the line of applicants. All I do is sit at my desk and just put a stamp on people's documents, nothing more. I keep doing it day after day. That's my job, isn't it? That's right. That's perfectly fine for now. I'm sure there's more that needs to be said between us, but for now, I'd simply like to express my appreciation for the fine work you're doing as a member of the Traffic Security Bureau. Thank you, ma'am. Krisha, Reinhardt, you're still here, right? I need to speak with you, front and center. Did you need us, Chief? Krisha, Reinhardt, Corporal Thill? Your combined efforts are making waves that have reached headquarters. You ran this checkpoint wonderfully, ensuring no major incident occurred. I see, thank you very much. I don't think I remember the last time I got praised like that. Enjoy before I change my mind. In a joint briefing with the Army the other day, this checkpoint and the way it's been handled has received high praise. As a result, the budget for traffic security has been increased and more personnel will be provided. It would be unfair to deny that this is the result of your accomplishments here. You've done well. Congratulations, ma'am. Whoa, no way. More money and people? Does that mean we're gonna have new staff come and join us? This hasn't been officially announced yet, but I think you deserve to know. Expanding the Bureau's operations is only part of the reason why we're growing our workforce. There was an assault the other day on Eisen, one involving blades. Eisen? You mean the Eisen, the big city in the Central District, ma'am? Correct. The perpetrator was a former mercenary who got into an argument with a drunkard in the streets. Apparently, he drew his sword on him. The man has already been apprehended, while the victim's only lightly wounded. The problem lies in the fact that the blade was still drawn at all. Blood was drawn in the middle of a street in Eisen for all to see. The incident took place in the evening, so many were witness to it. Naturally, this caused a panic. It took quite a while for things to settle down. Damn. To make a long story short, we're considering strengthening security around Eisen. However, Eisen's a big city and security is quite tight to begin with. Putting more soldiers in the streets won't change a thing. I firmly believe we need more radical reform in order to address this problem. Radical reform, ma'am? I see. Time for the traffic security to shine. Huh? You're exactly right. You catch on quick, Corporal. The Bureau will regulate passage through the city gates, while the Army will deploy more soldiers. This will be a joint operation between us and the Army, protecting the city and setting the population at ease. This plan is a result of our latest meeting. Whoa. So it's not just the checkpoints anymore? Now we're gonna take care of the city gates as well? Does that mean others are starting to see the importance of the value of traffic security? Exactly, and it's all thanks to you. That's why I'm giving you, the crown jewel of our entire operation, a new assignment. I'm putting the 3 of you in charge of the newly established Eisengate checkpoint. You should receive your transfer papers soon. I'm looking forward to hearing from you after you settle into your new posts. Good luck, everyone. So I guess we are indeed moving on up. And there is indeed our transfer notice. Good spot for us to wrap up for this one, I would say. I hope you guys have enjoyed. For all the stuff, the goods that did not make this video, you will find that in the Patreon as an exclusive little bit of content for you. In case you're not familiar with that, I'll have a link for you in the description down below. Check it out. See what didn't make the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.